Hey, what's up guys? Dr. Solham here, physical therapist. Today what we're going to go over is a common injury that you see a lot with people who run quite a bit. Distance runners, cross-country runners, basketball players, boxers, dancers, myself included. I get this quite often. So here's some easy self-treatment things for plantar fasciitis. Now, first off, what is plantar fasciitis? Well, the plantar fascia is a thick fibrous band that attaches from your heel bone, your calcaneus, all the way up to the base of your toes. It helps form the arch of your foot. Okay, so it's a very important structure. Helps give support to our foot. Okay, so it goes again, base of the heel up to your toes. Okay, sorry about that. But that's where it is, okay? And that's what we're gonna be working on today. Now, if you have severe foot pain, you should go see your local health care provider, get imaging done, rule out any stress fractures or bone spurs, okay? Things like that. That would be completely different. But for 90% of you out there, if you're having pain at the base of your heel and in through the arch, it's worse in the morning when you first wake up. Those first couple steps, you're gonna walk around like you're 85. It will get better throughout the day. If you do exercise, it might feel okay during the exercise. It's gonna feel way worse after. So that would be a good indication that you might have some plantar fasciitis. It's just inflammation of that thick fibrous band, okay? It's your body's protection. So you stay off of that foot and let it heal. So from there, the first thing you can do is look at your shoes. Do you have good shoes? Are they fitted properly? Are they old and worn out? If they are, toss them. Go get some new shoes. You want shoes that have a good heel cushion, solid arch support. The best way to do this, the cheapest way to do this, is to go to your local runner store. They're all over the place. And they're usually employed by cross-country runners, distance runners, and they're like the best, most helpful employees ever. They're very enthusiastic. They'll help you find a shoe that fits your foot and meet your needs. They might even do a free gait analysis. A lot of them do that. It's wonderful. They'll look how your foot strike is, give you good options for shoe wear, okay? So that's kind of the first step is make sure you're wearing proper shoes and they're fitted appropriately and you got good arch support. You can get prefab orthotics. Your physical therapist can help you with that. If you need custom made ones, you might have to see an orthotist. That's very expensive. So that's another option if you're going down that route. But what we're gonna go through today is some simple steps to manage it by yourself, okay? So let's get to it. So the first thing you're gonna start with during the inflammation phase when it's really painful, something that's easy to get, a little ice ball. You can find these online for pretty cheap. People put them in their fancy cocktails. But if you're a PT, ATC, you're treating people with this type of pain, these are pretty handy to have. You just pop them open, do a little ice massage with it. Okay, so that's step one during the inflammation stage. Now, as it starts to heal, you East Coasters, you probably have one of these already at home. It's a lacrosse ball. West Coasters, you're gonna have to go buy one. They're just a couple bucks, they're pretty cheap. You're gonna use this to roll out your foot. Once that inflammation phase, that first 3 to 7 days is calming down. You can start to use this about 5 minutes at a time, okay? And then you're also gonna need a towel to help with stretches if you need it. And we'll go through some of those stretches as well. And the final thing you'll do when you're all done with everything is your basic strengthening exercises. Very simple, nothing too crazy, and then ease your way back into your activity. So don't go full blast right when you start feeling better. That's how you keep aggravating it over time, okay? So you're gonna have to strengthen your foot, take your time, get back into it, okay? So those are some of the basics. You just need a little ice ball for ice massage, lacrosse ball to roll your foot out. We'll go over some stretches and easy strengthening stuff, just your basic stuff, all right? All right, guys, so here we go. I recently did a half marathon that I did not train for appropriately, so I'm having a little bit of foot pain this week, okay? So first step, towel down because it gets a little wet. Grab another towel around the ice ball because it gets a little cold, okay? And this is how you treat those first few days. It's real gentle. It's just a little ice massage over the base of your toes, through your arch, the base of your heel, okay? You can do this for about 5 minutes, work your way up to 10 minutes over that week. And then you can start pushing a little harder throughout the week, okay? and really massage through there, okay? And this will help with some of the inflammation, okay? And some of the pain management, all right? So that's your first step, all right? And that's it right there. All right, so the next thing, when you start feeling a little better, you can get a lacrosse ball, put it down on a firm surface, and start just rolling your foot out little by little, okay? Especially through that arch. Maybe go side to side through the heel area, okay? And you only need to do this for about 5 minutes. Okay? All right, guys, so we'll go through a couple stretches here, okay? Real gentle stretches for the arch of your foot. So here they are. Point this down a little. Right here, you can bend your leg up, grip your toes here, and pull back. And you should feel a stretch in through the arch here, okay? Should be nice and gentle. Shouldn't be too painful. Shouldn't pull it too fast or hard. Nice and gentle, slow stretch. Hold it for 30 seconds. If you can reach your toes, you can do both at the same time, okay? If you can't reach your toes, use that towel from earlier, wrap it around your feet, and pull back here. All right, next stretch that I like to do as well is kind of in a half kneel position, foot's flat on the ground, and you're just gonna rock into it, okay? And you're gonna sit here for like 30 seconds. All right, so we'll do some standing calf stretches. Foot back, knee straight for your gastrocs. Knee bent for your soleus. And if you want to get some posterior tibialis, point your foot out and slowly work your way in with your knee bent. Okay, so those three muscles, those three stretches. You can also do it up against the wall, like so. All right, so the last one is going to be a little more advanced. You'll watch here. Okay, so you start toes first. If you feel a stretch, just hold it there. Okay? As you get better, then you can sit back on your heels. Still have your toes like this, stretching here. Final thing, cup your heel, pull it straight up, and you should feel a nice stretch through your arch of your foot there. And just hold it for like 30 seconds, okay? You can do both at the same time. All right, so there you have it. A quick, easy way to self-treat mild to moderate plantar fasciitis. Okay, so step one, shoes. Check those out. Step two, ice ball, ice massage. You can just stick your foot in a bucket of ice or use some ice cubes, things like that. I like the ice balls because they make it easy just to roll around on there. Next step, lacrosse ball, roll that foot out. Get to your stretches, all of them. And then finally, as you start feeling better, you can start doing some gentle exercises such as calf raises on a step, walking on your heels, some balance activities on one foot. And then from there, start to hop in place, go for short jogs until you can work your way back up slowly. Okay, so you don't want to just jump right back into it. You're just going to aggravate it and have the whole process start all over again. Okay, so that's a quick, easy way to treat some plantar fasciitis. Now, let's put these phones down. We'll go train, all right? I'll see you later.